past the gate. Nobody asks. Took the turn where the road gives up, where the asphalt quits and the gravel starts. Chain hung loose on a rusty cup, gate half open like it lost its heart. Didn't come here to buy or sell, didn't come to look for a part. Just knew a place that stays this quiet, somewhere off the county chart. Tires made that sound they make, slow crunch under 100 small stones. Headlights sweep across a row and nothing sweeps back, nothing turns to look. Just me and the shapes and the shut-off hum. Roll it forward, kill the beam, let the dark come back and clean. Nobody working, nobody do. Settle in, nothing near but the view past the gate. Gravel under slow tires, nobody's here to ask what a man requires. Came for nothing, staying for a while. Past the gate, quiet smile. Past the gate, engine ticking down. Farthest thing from anybody's town. Nothing wants a word out of me. Past the gate, that's the whole plea. Yeah, past the gate, nobody asked. There's 100 quiet places in a county like this. Church lot, boat ramp, school after 8. But they all got somebody who wonders. Somebody's headlights coming through the gate. And nobody wonders about a thing. Whole lot's already given up on caring. Best kind of company a man can find is the kind that isn't sharing anything with anybody at all. Just sitting there done past the wall. No small talk in a place like this. No how's it going, no what brings you. Best silence money never buys. Roll it forward, kill the beam, let the dark come back and clean. Nobody working, nobody do. Settling, nothing near but the view past the gate. Gravel under slow tires, nobody's here to ask what a man requires. Came for nothing, staying for a while. Past the gate, quiet smile. Past the gate, engine ticking down. Farthest thing from anybody's town. Nothing wants a word out of me. Past the gate, that's the whole plea. Found it by accident, couple years back. Wrong turn on a long night. Kept the turn, made it a habit. Some accidents you keep beep. Past the gate, gravel under slow tires. Nobody's here to ask what a man requires. Came for nothing, staying for a while. Past the gate, quiet smile. Past the gate, engine ticking down. Farthest thing from anybody's town. Nothing wants a word out of me. Past the gate, that's the whole plea. Past the gate, gravel under slow tires. Nobody's here to ask what a man requires. Nothing wants a word out of me. Past the gate, that's the whole plea. Past the gate, staying a while. Everything here stopped. Nobody said when. Two rows deep and nothing going on. Stacked on frames where the wheels used to be. Hood's gone cold a long time before I came. Cold in a way that a night can't be. One's got a booster seat, still buckled in. One's got a coffee cup fused to the tray. Somebody meant to come back for those minutes, probably on the actual day. Doors hang open at that angle they get, halfway to leaving and then they forget. One's got a sun visor still flipped down against the sun that quit only years ago, still blocking light that isn't coming. Nobody closed a single one. Nobody finished what was begun. Every last one of them caught mid-word. Loudest thing I never heard. Everything here stopped, some of it mid-sentence. Doors half open like they meant to come back. Rose of somebody's Tuesday ended without warning. Everything here stopped, and the fence keeps it. Everything here stopped, and the yard don't mind. Holds the whole unfinished pile behind wire and weeds and a sodium glow. Everything here stopped and stays stopped though. Mid-sentence, every single one. I keep thinking somebody's coming for the blue one. Registration probably still in the glove. Insurance card and the photo map and the photograph for somebody they love. But the plates expire by 4 full years, and the moss has made a home of the scene. Nobody's coming, that's the actual answer. Nobody's coming, and it wasn't a scheme or a tragedy either most of the time. Just a Tuesday that quietly became the line between the car you drive and the car you don't. Nobody marks that day on a calendar. It just happens and then it's the past. Nobody closed a single one. Nobody finished what was begun. Every last one of them caught mid-word. Loudest thing I never heard. Everything here stopped, some of it mid-sentence. Doors half open like they meant to come back. Rose of somebody's Tuesday ended without warning. Everything here stopped, and the fence keeps it. Everything here stopped, and the yard don't mind. Holds the whole unfinished pile behind wire and weeds and a sodium glow. Everything here stopped and stays stopped though. My own truck stopped in 98, out on the shoulder in the rain. Somebody hauled it somewhere like this, never went to look up. Everything here stopped, some of it mid-sentence. Doors half open like they meant to come back. Rose of somebody's Tuesday ended without warning. Everything here stopped, and the fence keeps it. Everything here stopped, and the yard don't mind. Holds the whole unfinished pile behind wire and weeds and a sodium glow. Everything here stopped, stay stopped though. Everything here stopped, some of it mid-sentence. Doors half open like they meant to come back. Wire and weeds and a sodium glow. Everything here stopped and stayed stopped though. Mid-sentence. All of it. Somebody love this one. You can tell. Seat worn down on one side, not the other. Years of the same shoulder in the same place. Dice on the mirror faded out to gray. Sun does that, slow to anything with a face. Little dent in the door, been hammered once. Somebody tried, somebody cared enough to try. Sticker in the back glass, half peeled off. Some team, some year, some summer, some July. Ashtray clean, now that says something. Man kept it clean and never smoked in it. doormats warm but sitting square. Somebody straightened those on purpose last time, without knowing it was last. Every scratch has got a day. Every day has somebody in it. Nothing here was born like this. Everything was new a minute. Somebody loved this one back when it was new. Watched it every Sunday, kept the inside like a shoe. Now the rain gets in, nobody minds. Somebody loved this one some other time. Somebody loved this one, put miles on it right. Drove it to the hospital, drove it home at night. Paid it off and then kept driving anyway. Somebody loved this one some other day. Yeah, somebody did. Long time back, I don't know a thing about who they were. Man or woman, young or old, or how. Whether they let it go or it went. Whether they even remember it now. But you don't wear a seat down on one side unless you sat there 10,000 times. And you don't hammer out a door unless it still felt worth your dime. So somebody did, that's all I got. Somebody loved it and then time forgot. Or they didn't forget and it hurt to let go. Or it was a relief, could be either. Both of those live in the same sea. Every scratch has got a day. Every day had somebody in it. Nothing here was born like this. Everything was new a minute. Somebody loved this one back when it was new. Watched it every Sunday, kept the inside like a shoe. Now the rain gets in and nobody minds. Somebody loved this one some other time. Somebody loved this one, put miles on it right. Drove it to the hospital, drove it home at night. Paid it off and then kept driving anyway. Somebody loved this one some other day. Somebody's gonna say that about mine. Some night, some yard, some year. Hope they can tell I kept it clean. Hope somebody notices. Somebody loved this one back when it was new. Watched it every Sunday, kept the inside like a shoe. Now the rain gets in and nobody minds. Somebody loved this one some other time. Somebody loved this one, miles on it right. Drove it to the hospital, drove it home at night. Paid it off and then kept driving anyway. Somebody loved this one some other day. Somebody loved this one. Sunday, kept the inside like a shoe. Paid it off and then kept driving anyway. Somebody loved this one some other day. Somebody loved this one. That counts for something. Somebody loved this one. That counts for something. Mine still turns over. First try. Same tire starter, doing the climb. Little grown, little catch. Then it goes 26 years old, and it still knows exactly what to do when the key turns. That's not luck, well, some of it is. Rest of it is Saturdays under the hood. Knuckles opened up on the same boat twice. Money I could've spent on something good. Instead of a water pump I didn't need yet. Instead of a belt with 2 years left. Bought the belt anyway, put it in. Saturday gone and the car still runs. That's the trade and I keep making it. Mine still turns over, and that's the whole line. Between standing here and being behind that fence with the rest of them quiet and done. So I'm not one. Mine still turns over. First try every time. Same tire, it started doing the climb. Little bit of luck and a lot of upkeep. Mine still turns over, that's not cheap. Mine still turns over, that's the whole report. Nothing fancy in the yearly sort, just the thing that runs because I made it. Mine still turns over, and I paid it. First try, every time so far. Nobody claps for maintenance ever. No parade for the guy who changed the oil. Whole world's built for the big arrival, nothing built for the ordinary toil that keeps the thing alive past its number. But out here you can see the whole math. Rows of them that somebody let go of, sitting quiet on the other path. Mine's not better, mine's just tended. That's the only difference, start to end of it. Not fast and not new and not worth more, just somebody kept showing up for it, with a light and a socket and a Saturday. Mine still turns over, and that's the whole line between standing here and being behind that fence with the rest of them quiet and done. So I'm not one. Mine still turns over, first try every time. Same tire, started doing the climb. Little bit of luck and a lot of upkeep. Mine still turns over, that's not cheap. Mine still turns over, that's the whole report. Nothing fancy in the yearly sort, just the thing that runs because I made it. Mine still turns over, and I paid it. Same goes for a man, I figure. Nobody claps for that either. Just keep showing up with the wrench and keep turning over. Mine still turns over, first try every time. Same tires, started doing the climb. Little bit of luck and a lot of upkeep. Mine still turns over, that's not cheap. Mine still turns over, that's the whole report. Nothing fancy in the yearly sort, just the thing that runs because I made it. Mine still turns over, and I paid. Mine still turns over, first try every time. Same tire, started doing the climb. That runs because I made it. Mine still turns over, and I paid it. Turned over, like it always does. One sodium lamp, everything. Leaning pole with a bend near the top. Somebody hit it once and left it that way. Buzzing like it's got somewhere to be. Been buzzing here since who knows what day. Orange light, not white, not warm. That specific color nothing else makes. Falls on gravel, falls on wire, falls on everything the yard takes. Moss going at it like it's the only thing, which out here it about is whole yard lit by one bent pole. Everything I can see because that one thing kept working. Doesn't ask what's worth the glow, doesn't sort the fast from slow, just puts it down on all of it, every single bit. One sodium lamp doing the work of the sun. Orange on everything, finished or not. Doesn't pick favorites, doesn't skip a one. One sodium lamp, that's all we got. One sodium lamp, one leaning pole, lighting up the ended and it's still going whole. Same amount of light on both sides of the wire. One sodium lamp, that's the entire, yeah, all of it. Same orange, yeah, yeah. There's a mercy In a light that doesn't choose. Sun's the same way if you think it through. Comes up over the good and the ruin. Doesn't check the paperwork on you. People don't do that, people sort. People look at a road like this and see failure away somebody's bad decade. Light just sees the surface honestly. Puts the orange down and moves along. Nothing in that lamp is going wrong. It's not kind and it's not cruel. It's just on, and being on is the entire job it ever had. Doesn't ask what's worth the glow. Doesn't sort the fast from slow. Just puts it down on all of it. Every single bit. One sodium lamp doing the work of the sun. Orange on everything, finished or not. Doesn't pick favorites, doesn't skip a one. One sodium lamp, that's all we got. One sodium lamp, one leaning pole. Lighting up the ended and still going no. Same amount of light on both sides of the wire. One sodium lamp, that's the entire. Stood in it a while tonight. Same orange on my arms as theirs. Didn't feel like a warning. Felt like company. One sodium lamp doing the work of the sun. Orange on everything, finished or not. Doesn't pick favorites, doesn't skip a one. One sodium lamp, that's all we got. One sodium lamp, one leaning pole. Lighting up the ended and still going low. Same amount of light on both sides of the wire. One sodium lamp, that's the entire. One sodium lamp, doing the work of the sun. Orange on everything, finished or not. Same amount of light on both sides of the wire. One sodium lamp, that's the entire. One lamp, barely the buzz, that'll do. Fence between us, thinner than you think. 6 feet of chain link and a little wire. Diamond pattern going gray with rust. Stand here long enough and you can see right through the whole thing if you must. I could put my fingers through the gaps, wave it what they used to be. Nothing in the middle saying no. Nothing there to disagree. It's not a wall, it never was. It's a suggestion, mostly in a fuss. Keeps the honest people honest. Keeps the rest of it looking sorted. Doesn't actually hold a thing. What's the difference really though, between the ones that stopped and me? Nothing you could photograph.
Nothing you could see.
Nothing you could see. Fence between us, and it's thinner than you think. One bad year, one bill, one link away from parking on the other side. Fence between us, that's the whole divide. Fence between us, and it don't take much. One transmission, one bad month, one touch of luck that lands the other way. Fence between us, that's all, that's the play. Thinner than you think, way thinner. 99, I was 2 weeks out from that side of it myself. Truck was going, job was gone, everything I had was on a shelf in somebody's garage across town. Didn't tell a soul how close it came. Then a guy I barely knew called back in the whole month. Changed his name, wasn't smart, wasn't strong. Was a phone that rang and the timing could've gone the other way that week. And I'd be on a list somewhere, my truck would be in a row like these. What's the difference really though, between the ones that stop and me? Nothing you could photograph,
Nothing you could see.
fence between us, and it's thinner than you think. One bad year, one bill, one link away from parking on the other side. Fence between us, that's the whole divide. Fence between us, and it don't take much. One transmission, one bad month, one touch of luck that lands the other way. Fence between us, that's all, that's the play. That's why I don't talk down to a wreck. Not one of them chose it. Everything over there was somebody doing their best too. Fence between us, and it's thinner than you think. One bad year, one bill, one link away from parking on the other side. Fence between us, that's the whole divide. Fence between us, and it don't take much. One transmission, one bad month, one touch of luck that lands the other way. Fence between us, that's all, that's the play. Fence between us, and it's thinner than you think. One bad year, one bill, one link, luck that lands the other way. Fence between us, that's all, that's the play. Thinner than you think. Remember that. Weeds get everywhere. That's the deal. Straight up through gravel like it isn't real. Crack in the concrete, that's a doorway. 6 inches of nothing in a seed says fine. Puts a whole green flag up anyway. Up the rear of a car that hasn't moved in years. Right through the bumper where the plastic split. Nobody planted them, nobody will. Nobody's got a budget line for it. They just arrived as their entire plan. Arrive and hold and outweigh the man, outweigh the company, outweigh the fence, outweigh the whole idea of a lot. Green's got nothing but time. Company comes and clears it once, gone in a season, back the next. Nobody's ever actually won. Nobody's even close in this text. Weeds get everywhere, that's their whole deal. Straight up through gravel like it isn't real. Nobody planted them, nobody will. Weeds get everywhere, and they're winning still. Weeds get everywhere, under and through. Doesn't matter what the fence would do, doesn't matter what the yard's about. Weeds get everywhere, they're not out, yeah, still winning every year. Funny place to find a hopeful thing. Nobody puts a junkyard on a card, but green comes up through everything they stack, and it isn't even trying that hard. There's a whole yellow flower on a hood growing out of somewhere water pool. Looks ridiculous, looks correct, looks like something nobody ruled. Outer in it just showed up and stayed. The cheapest miracle anybody's made, except nobody made it, that's the thing. It made itself out of a crack in some rain, and it's yellow, and it's here. Company comes and clears it once, gone in a season, back the next. Nobody's ever actually won. Nobody's even close in this text. Weeds get everywhere, that's their whole deal. Straight up through gravel like it isn't real. Nobody planted them, nobody will. Weeds get everywhere, and they're winning still. Weeds get everywhere, under and through. Doesn't matter what the fence would do, doesn't matter what the yard's about. Weeds get everywhere, they're not out. I've been the gravel some years, Packed down flat, nothing coming up. Something always came up anyway. Never once because I planned it. Weeds get everywhere, that's their whole deal. Straight up through gravel like it isn't real. Nobody planted them, nobody will. Weeds get everywhere, and they're winning still. Weeds get everywhere, under and through. Doesn't matter what the fence would do. Doesn't matter what the yard's about. Weeds get everywhere, but not out. Weeds get everywhere, that's their whole deal. Straight up through gravel like it isn't real. Doesn't matter what the yard's about. Weeds get everywhere, they're not out. Everywhere, still coming up. Still coming up. Not yet. Not me. Stood there long enough to feel it coming. That thing where a place starts making its case, whispering the odds at you sideways, showing you a version of your own face. 10 years on, parked in the second row. Plate expired, seat gone soft. Man's got the answer that'll leave, and I wasn't ready to walk off. So I said it out loud just the once, not yet, not me, and then it was done. No echo off the wrecks, no answer, just the crickets carrying on like I hadn't said a thing at all. No fist, no shout, no vow, nothing anybody write down, just a sentence in the gravel lot meant exactly what I've got. Not yet, not me, said quiet to nobody. No fist in the air, no speech, no plea, just a man in a lot saying what he knows. Not yet, not me. Then he goes, not yet, not me. And I mean a plane got a tank and a key and a road and a name. Nothing in this yard has got a claim. Not yet, not me. Not this year, not the same. Not yet. Said it once. Someday, sure that's the actual truth. Everything out here was somebody's now. Nobody gets to skip the road forever. Nobody's writing me an exemption vow. But there's a difference between someday and tonight, and that's the difference I keep. Whole yard can wait for its turn with me, and it will. And it's welcome to, but sleep is at my house and my car is running. Someday isn't here yet, so I'm going. Got a shift Monday, got a light bill, got every ordinary thing that means a man is still in the middle of it. No fist, no shout, no vow, nothing anybody write down, just a sentence in a gravel lot meant exactly what I've got. Not yet, not me, said quiet to nobody. No fist in the air, no speech, no plea, just a man in a lot saying what he knows. Not yet, not me. Then he goes, not yet, not me. And I mean a plane got a tank and a key and a road and a name. Nothing in this yard has got a claim. Not yet, not me, not this year, not the same. Doesn't need to be loud to be true. Loudest things I ever said were lies. This one came out at nothing volume, and it held. Not yet, not me, said quiet to nobody. No fist in the air, no speech, no plea, just a man in a lot saying what he knows. Not yet, not me. Then he goes, not yet, not me. And I mean a plane got a tank and a key and a road and a name. Nothing Nothing in this yard has got a claim. Not yet, not me. Not this year, not the same. Not yet, not me. Said quiet to nobody. Yeah, no speech, no plea. Nothing in this yard has got a claim. Not yet, not me. Not this year, not the same. Not yet. Then he goes.
What they carry, nobody's counting.
Groceries, that's the first thing I think. Thousands of bags in a trunk in the rain. Milk that made it home and milk that didn't. Somebody's dinner, somebody's again. Then arguments cross, hold those two. Whole marriages worked out at a light. Things you can only say side by side. Never face to face, only at night. Then the kid somebody's first ride home, doing 30 in the slow lane, terrified. Every bumper personal insult, whole world made a hazards for a week. Then it wasn't, and they drove normal again. None of that shows on the frame, nothing in the paint recalls. Whole lives went through these seats and left nothing on the walls. What they carry, nobody's counting now. Groceries and arguments and somebody's first kid home. Every mile of it stacked too high behind wire. What they carry and where it all went. What they carry, it got out and it kept going. That's the part this yard can't hold. Wrecks stay wrecks, but the ride stay with you. What they carry, carried on, all of it. Got out fine. Somebody proposing one of these, statistically out of 201. Somebody got bad news on the shoulder, pulled over shaking with the engine on. Somebody drove all night to make a funeral. Somebody drove all night to miss one too. Every single ordinary Tuesday that a person ever put a car through. It's in here and it's also not. That's the strange part I keep circling. The metal's here and the life is gone, but the life didn't go where the metal went. The life kept walking and the metal stayed. None of that shows on the frame, nothing in the paint recalls. Whole lives went through these seats and left nothing on the wall. What they carry, nobody's counting now. Groceries and arguments and somebody's first kid home. Every mile of it stacked too high behind wire. What they carry and where it all went. What they carry, it got out and it kept going. That's the part this yard can't hold. Wrecks stay wrecks, but the ride stay with you. What they carry, carried on. So it isn't sad in here exactly. Everything valuable already left. Walked out on its own 2 feet years ago. What they carry, nobody's counting now. Groceries and arguments and somebody's first kid home. Every mile of it stacked too high behind wire. What they carry and where it all went. What they carry, it got out and it kept going. That's the part this yard can't hold. Wrecks stay wrecks, but the ride stay with you. What they carry, carried on. What they carry, nobody's counting now. Groceries and arguments and somebody's first kid home. Wrecks stay wrecks, but the ride stay with you. What they carry, carried on, all of it did.
Drive it out slow.
No reason to gun it. Key turns, engine finds its note. Same one it's had for 20-some years. Gravel starts talking under the tires. Same conversation going the other way. Roads go by on the left, still stacked. Still quiet, still not asking anything. Sodium orange sliding off the hood as I get out from under the thing. Gate comes up, same gate, other side. Chain still loose, nobody minds. Same post, same lean, same rust. Nothing here noticed I came. Nothing here notices I'm leaving. Nothing back there chasing me out. Nothing in here I have to prove. 20 minutes is somebody else's ending, and I'm allowed to move. Drive it out slow, no reason to gun it. Nothing back to chasing, nothing to prove. Lamp in the mirror getting small behind me. Drive it out slow, I'll be back through. Drive it out slow, tires on the gravel, then the asphalt takes a smoothing on. Everything I came here without, I'm leaving with. Drive it out slow, heading home, yeah, out slow. Back through sometime. People think it's morbid coming here, sitting in a lot full of what's over. I get why it looks like that from outside. Looks like a man circling something colder than he should, but it isn't that at all. Only place I know that doesn't perform. Nothing out here selling me a life. Nothing telling me to hold a phone. Just the true size of a thing laid out, and me still running, driving out, carrying whatever I came in with, plus about 20 minutes of quiet that nobody's going to ask me about. Nothing back there chasing me out. Nothing in here I have to prove. 20 minutes of somebody else's ending, and I'm allowed to move. Drive it out slow, no reason to gun it. Nothing back there chasing, nothing to prove. Lamp in the mirror getting small behind me. Drive it out slow, I'll be back through. Drive it out slow, tires on the gravel, then the asphalt takes a smoothing on. Everything I came here without, I'm leaving with. Drive it out slow, heading home. Might be a week, might be a month, some night when the house gets loud. I'll take the turn where the road gives up and roll past the gate again. Drive it out slow, no reason to gun it. Nothing back there chasing, nothing to prove. Lamp in the mirror getting small behind me. Drive it out slow, I'll be back through. Drive it out slow, tires on the gravel, then the asphalt takes a smoothing on. Everything I came here without, I'm leaving with. Drive it out slow, heading home. Drive it out slow, no reason to gun it. Nothing back to chasing, nothing to prove. Heading home. Back through sometime. Past the gate again.